You have to concentrate on.
Hello folks, welcome. This is the November 22nd and 23rd workshop here in my Milheim studio here in central Pennsylvania. It's actually probably going to be the last workshop that we're going to be doing this year for weather reasons, I suppose. But anyway, I've got just a couple of students, so why don't you come and meet them with me? And over here, who do we have?
Sean Summers.
Sean Summers.
From Ohio.
From Ohio? Whereabouts in Ohio?
Worcester, Ohio.
Worcester, Ohio.
Yes, northeast Ohio.
Okay. And Sean wanted to have a go on the LEACH treadle wheel, so that he is doing. And how are you finding it, Sean?
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
Yes. Adds an extra dimension to throwing.
Right. Are you finding having to kick as well as throw the pot a bit of a challenge?
At first, yeah, but when you kind of get into a rhythm, you kind of forget you're kicking.
Yeah, yeah. Both Sean and Don have been labouring away. They've been trying to master the cylinder, which is something we always major on in these workshops, to try to get people to be able to throw. Thanks, Sean. To throw consistently and to get the clay up. And how did you find that aspect of the workshop? The throwing the cylinder.
Yes, the very basic techniques which I didn't have before. At least now I understand them. I should be able to work and practice some more on my own wheel, so I can get better and better.
Yeah. Good. Sorry, I didn't introduce. This is Don. And Don, where are you from?
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And you are known as Dakota Don, are you not?
That is correct.
And you are a speed freak.
Yes, a land speed racer.
Tell us a little bit about that.
I race a car at Bonneville Salt Flats. A
Yeah.
car that we built from scratch at home in the garage.
Yeah.
And we're the East Coast record holders for that class of car.
Okay, what is that class?
It's a C-class motor, a blown fuel Lakester. It's a belly tank car.
A belly tank car.
Yes.
Wow. That's very interesting. I'd love to go to the Bonneville Salt Flats, I must say. I suppose after watching that movie, The World's Fastest Indian, sort of got my curiosity going about that. It seemed like that guy Burt Munro and what he did back in the day there with that old motorcycle was. What do you know what his actual speed record was?
Approximately 200.
Because the motorcycle was actually way outdated, wasn't it?
Yes, it was in 1920, I believe.
It was something incredible.
Yes.
Okay, so moving on from that, back to these. Don is here, as you can see. He's pulling handles, which is one of the things we try to do on the workshop, get people to experience pulling a handle and applying a handle. Are you finding that a bit of a challenge?
Yes, I'm getting back down to the last small piece, so it's more difficult to me.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, as it is actually to master putting handles on is not easy. It's something. It's almost as it's like having to learn to throw. It's a good, Sean.
I'm going to try to roll the rim now.
Oh, you're going to try and do a rolled rim. That's something we did Oh no, did you try and roll a rim?
I haven't tried before.
You haven't tried before. Incidentally, folks, I do have 2 of these Leach treadle wheels available. A couple of brand new ones that have never been used. They're Amish made. You can go to my website, simonleachpottery.com, and you can see details there about these treadle wheels. I like them very much for throwing. I think they're the kind of wheel that puts you in touch with your pot. It's a bit like driving a modern car. Well, what I should say is not like driving a modern car, where you don't really feel like you're in touch with the road. Anybody knows what I'm talking about. You feel a little bit detached from the road because of all the modern things that modern cars have, like power steering and power assisted brakes and all that kind of thing. So with this kind of wheel, it's a little bit like driving a Lotus. You're pretty much in touch with the road surface. You're in touch with the pot. It gives you a certain feel to the pot. A certain feel to, not the pot, I mean a certain, it gives you a sense of involvement that you don't have with an electric wheel. So they are actually really good. Anyway, I do have a couple of them. Anybody's interested, go to my website. You'll see them there. Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It's just a very quick video, just to, as Don and Sean were here, and they're going to be packing up soon. So, what do we all say?
Keep practicing.
Keep practicing.
They got it down. Well done. Good. Hey, thanks for joining us, folks. And thank you, Don, and thank you, Sean. Bye-bye now.